Your final step for your primary color weave project, you are going to need your weave with your stems and flowers glued on from last week. You're going to need your art book, pencil, scissors, and glue bottle. First thing you're going to do, same thing we did last week, you're going to open to your next blank page in your art book. You're going to tear out, just like we did last week, that page. Then you can close your art book and set it aside. You are again going to fold that page in half like we did last week. Line the edges up and then push down at the bottom. All right, for the next step you're going to use your pencil, but I'm going to use a marker so that you can see better. Make sure that the opening is at the top and that the folded side is on the bottom. What you're going to do now is draw a kind of like a long U, the letter U, a long U shape. So watch me first and then you'll go ahead and do. It'll be kind of upside down. So go ahead and watch. So you're going to go at the end and make a long U shape, almost kind of like a long thin rainbow arch. All right, you're going to do one on this end, and then you're going to do another one on this end, except it's going to be a little bit shorter, not as tall as this one, just a little bit shorter, so about right here. So it's a little bit shorter than that guy. So something like that. And then I'm going to have you turn your paper around just like mine. And then at about right here, we're going to draw kind of a curvy line. Not too curvy, but it has a little bit of an arch connecting from here to here. So I'll draw a dot right here. And I'm going to draw a dot about right there. And so we're going to connect that, but we're going to make our line a little curvy. It's kind of like a little arch. Like that. So when you open your paper, you'll see half of your vase that you're going to be cutting out. So we're going to talk about right now symmetry. So symmetry means that it's the same on both sides. So when I cut this out, once I fold this and cut it out, you're going to be creating the same image from what we just drew on the other side of your paper. So what you're going to do now is you're just going to cut out the outer line of your vase. Keep your paper folded. So going around the outer edge. And then going around the edge right here. Just like that. This can be recycled. And then you can open it up, and there you have your vase. So if you turn it over and you see my lines, this is what we drew. And then here's the same shape on the other side, right in half. It is symmetrical on both sides. The same on both sides. So you can grab your weave, and I hope that you use a pencil. Because I used a marker, you're going to see my my marks from my marker. That's why I wanted you to use a pencil. But I had to use a marker so that you could see. So let me zoom out and kind of show you. Let me get a little bit. There we go. So you can set yours up. So you can kind of see how you want to make sure that your stems don't go, you don't glue so that you see your stems at the bottom of your vase. This vase is going to cover up most of your stems. It's going to look something like this. All right. And then you're going to push your weave off to the side, because we never glue on top of our project. We always glue on top of the paper, or on top of the table. All right. You're going to need your glue bottle. This is a big piece we're going to glue down. Go along the edges first. All the way around. You don't want to go too close to the edge because that glue will make a big mess on your table that you'll have to clean up. And then I want you to do a big old X right in the middle just to give some extra glue in the middle. And then you're going to take your finger and just spread that glue around the edge, around towards the middle a little bit. You don't have to cover the entire surface of your shape, of your vase, but just as long as you get it close to the edge, and then I just go over that X just a little, just to spread my glue out a little. And then if you have glue on your finger, which you will, it peels right off. And then you're going to flip your paper over. And make sure you glued on that pencil side so we don't see the pencil marks. And then line it up where you'd like it. And then take some time right here to hold it down. Alrighty, now you are all finished with your, it's almost like an opposite of a silhouette, an outline of your flowers. It really emphasizes your primary colors, your reds and yellows and blues, and kind of gets us ready for the springtime. All right, you're going to go ahead and submit this on your Schoology page. Good job, everybody.